Alright, hey guys, Lego Overload here, room tour. So we're going to start off with the city. Got the farm. Some tractors and everything. Need to get more corn pieces. Over here is my custom mock of a racetrack I go to train for my go-karting. Looks pretty much like this. Right there. See that? Yeah. Then we got over here a house and horse, cars, custom trailer I made for my truck, and then over here is little RV park, little camping ground, and dirt path to get through, and only one way in, one way out to share the road. Some camping tents and stuff like that, RVs and stuff like that. Firefighter, little guy, just patrolling the area. And then over here, got some superheroes. Getting this big guy right here, top of the corner garage. And right here is a little skate park. Right next to the train station, cargo station, I should say, or whatever. Cargo truck, got a little dirt path right here, little cobblestone dirt path right there. And then you got newsstand right there. And then we got like trash trucks and cars and like that going through and in the town. This is a custom plate I made, custom road right here. I just got a whole bunch of these tiles at the brick wall because I didn't have any more of these road plates, so I just made one. Then a little custom mock of a little back alley kind of forest, little park area, right there between the police station and the corner garage. Popcorn guy, some figures, and then here's the police station right here. Prisoners in there. Got bus, some more cars. This firefighter truck is swapping with the other one that we saw. Some old car right here, from the 80s, and then bus station right there. And then we got donut shop right next to the police station. It's pretty cool. And then you got a little toy store right here. Got the Avengers Tower all right here, Spider-Man and Captain America, and a bad guy climbing the tower. And then back here we got little miniature Legoland I made, some sets, little go-kart ones, and then get down, there you go. And then the little fire one that you have to take out the little water, fire, whatever, in the building. Yeah, you have to use manpower to push it. Over here, I made a custom tree with the, like, whatever this is, the string, the netting, I was to say, yeah, the netting. I saw that somewhere, just make that, make the grass make it look more realistic. Bald eagle right there. Then over here we got train, cargo train, cattle, supplies, and more supplies, and a homeless guy. Just catching a ride. Right there. Then we got speed passenger train. Right there. Yeah. Okay, and then we got over here, what I was working on is all my castle figures. Not all of them, but most of them, except the yellow castle figures, they're still in the castle and they're mostly fixed. Pretty much the closest I can get, so I'm just leaving them alone. All these guys go to the black castle, gray castle, and little miniature sets. Yeah, and so yeah, and then all these guys right here, I'll go to those castles, and I'm just fixing them, and they're all in order of oldest to newest, the figures, and like what order they go in. And then all these blue guys right here with the bird on the shield, they go to the black castle, and then the other one, the red guys, go to the gray castle that my dad owned. I don't have a lot of pieces to the gray castle. I have some pieces, but not all of them. But yeah. I have some pieces for like the little miniature side builds of miniature castles, because the gray castle had like the most side builds for miniature little ones you can expand for the gray castle. And I have a lot of those pieces I'm trying to fix, but I'm not really sure how to do it with other pieces I'm missing. Anywho, these pieces I'm gonna get on Bricklink someday and just order them all up, but it's pretty pricey, so trying to get a job and everything like that, but it's kind of tricky nowadays. But yeah. And then over here, when I fix all these guys, I'm gonna put some in their castles, and then the extras I'm probably gonna put in here in this cool glass case. I dropped it and it didn't crack, it just scraped. I can't really get it off. I put some plates in there. I didn't glue them down or anything like that. That's prohibited. So I just put them down here, just set them down, and black and like dark gray in there. And I'm gonna put that on my shelf near the castles. It'll look pretty sick, I think. Here's my mic I use for videos. Just comes right here, and then this connects to my computer. Then I just sit here and build and talk about the set or whatever I'm doing. Over here I got some bins. These two blue ones I just got a couple days ago over the summer. These ones are filled, this bottom one is filled with batteries and little trinkets and things. This one's brick separators, and this one's pieces to minifigures that are broken. Yeah, I think, yeah, most of them are in there, mostly broken pieces, or missing arms and like legs and stuff like that, like terribly, and I need to get those separated to something else. These ones are all chairs right here. These are all cone and traffic cones, and these ones are just these little things that the minifigures stand on when you get the poly bags. Okay, my thing just died. That was holding my phone. Yeah. Anywho, right here I got some pencils and pens, stuff like that. Nothing really. Old brick separators, chipped and broken. I don't really know what to do with them. Just make little things that people do. Anywho, oh yeah, this is what I use to put the minifigures on top of, and just kind of spin them around, and then I can show them in videos what they look like and stuff like that. This goes to like a Star Wars set of like Return of the Jedi, like the one of the I'm sorry, I don't remember, but it's one of the Star Wars ones. Anyway, down here is track pieces and just big random pieces and stuff like that, like netting, these things, and stuff like that. And then here is all car related pieces, like you got like bumpers and stuff like that, propellers, some boat pieces in there, and other car pieces, roofs, and then here you got all doors and flaps and stuff like that, and then more type of guards and stuff like that, and then wheel connectors and stuff like that. Yeah, and then here I got all my space stuff is in here. This is all the old gray that has some of the old castle stuff in it that I need to finish on. I tried to, but I can't really finish off. This has like old pieces in it of just random pieces. And then this right here has a whole bunch of old Lego castle, not castle, but like old figures in the back of the day, and some pilgrim, yeah, the people in there. Okay, over here I got Iron Man's, I lose my words. I don't remember. So many nowadays. But Hall of Armor or something like that. This one, I want to get like all of them, and definitely a new one, or newish, I guess. And I want to put them all on here and just make it super big. We don't want to do that. Okay. So over here is where I have all my bricks separated by color. These are all light bluish gray, and then dark gray. Not old gray. The old gray was over there. The other one. This is all yellow, and then the bags inside them. These bags are to my dad's, and I put them all in here because I need to bring all my pieces here because I need to work on old broken sets that are here, and some of those pieces I don't have available at my mom's, so I bring them to my dad's. I just bring the whole bag. Anywho, we'll get to this one in a second. So these ones all right here are clear pieces, window pieces, and light up kind of, not light up bricks, but like just clear pieces. Here are all smooth tiles, cheese slopes, and stuff like that, and flat pieces. Here are Technic pins and Technic stuff and stuff like that. Here are some sets that need to get fixed, and I have pieces too, and just slowly working to that. And they're each numbered and stuff like that. This one is all next to it. It's just the minifigures. They're all fixed and everything. This one is my motor I want to make. Lego motor, a working Lego motor used with a vacuum I seen. It's pretty cool. Right here, it's all red pieces, black, and then white. Right there. And then we go over here. Then we got wheels, tires, and stuff like that. Over here we get giant rock pieces and stuff like that. Here is all green, dark gray, dark green, and then here's brown and light brown. Blue, dark blue, and here is this other minifigures that need to get fixed or go to sets or something like that, need to get fixed. But yeah. Here is all this giant trash bag has tons of little bags, little bigger bags in it that go to my dad's with all different pieces and stuff like that are inside here. And then over here you got orange and tan, and then these are just organizing cups. And right here is gold and silver pieces, and here are just random weird pieces like pink, baby blue, and turquoise or whatever, and the red one it's purple. Over here is all my minifigures sorted. So I have all my minifigures sorted in a different thing, but these are all like extra pieces to minifigures. So if we open this, so we got, they're like little cups, so it's really cool. You got all head pieces, different types of heads and stuff like that. Then you got torsos, legs, hair pieces, then hat pieces and helmets and stuff, and then accessories, like not accessories, but like backpacks, armor, capes, and stuff like that. Here are visors and masks and stuff like that, bandanas, and then here are flippers and skating shoes and stuff like that, skis, not skis, but like, yeah. Here are all like animals and like that, like little ones, dogs and crabs and stuff like that. And here's all the big ones, crocodiles and dinosaurs and stuff like that. And then here are, what are these? Oh, they're just minifigure arms and legs, just arms. And then other ones are just arms in there. And yeah, they're all arm stuff for missing things. And it's so much easier to use this now. It's all organized. Because I had it in a different thing where I showed you where it had those other minifigures in them. It was just all jumped into there and just all put around in there. It was a mess. So yeah, the one at the bottom of it this is my new kind of fun bucket thing. If you saw the thing on Instagram a while ago. So this is how I keep all the things organized. Sticker pieces, print pieces, barrels, trash cans, buckets, and stuff like that. Window pieces and door frames and window frames and doors and stuff. Wires and string and stuff like that. And then accessories for minifigures, weapons for minifigures, and then food items. And then here are like boats, kayaks, and random stuff like that. And then here you got crystals, and then fins and stuff like that, these horn pieces. And then you got these fire type of pieces, but like for superheroes and stuff like that, like the webs and stuff. And then I have another one for just the fire and the water pieces. They're specifically made just for fire. These are all the bullet pieces, and then these are all grass and leaf pieces, rock pieces. The other rock pieces I was showing were like the big rock pieces that no one really likes. But yeah. Here, I got a whole bunch of these at the Dollar Tree, like a whole bunch, and they're really cheap, and they were actually intended for holding minifigures. It was intended to hold like knockoff minifigures because the knockoff company made this, but it still holds minifigures. And I put 2 minifigures in one, and then you could probably fit another one. That's when I wanted to put all my castle figures in here, and then I forgot I had these, so I got the other thing I saw somewhere else, and I'm like, oh crap, I have a whole bunch of these. So I'm like, oh, well, I don't know what to do with these now, but I think I might be using these with regular minifigures maybe, but I'm not sure. And they can hang on the wall too, and you can also do cars and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. So I got a whole bunch of those. Right here, this green bucket, green tub, is all minifigures to movies, to the Lego movie, to random other movies, to like licensed themes and stuff like that. And those sort of things are all in there. And then this one is just empty. And then these 3, that one, and that one right there, are filled with Lego sets that are broken and need to be fixed. And then over here, these 2 big boxes are filled with Lego sets, cars. This one over there is filled with not planes, what's it called? Trucks, semi-trucks, and big vehicles. And then this one is filled with plane, cars, and little buildings. And they're all organized, and not just thrown in there, like, specifically organized. And then I would use flaps, like the flaps on, like, a box or whatever. And I would rip them off of other boxes, and I would put them on top of when the bottom would get full, I would put them on top of it, and then I can make another row for other cars and other things, and they don't get all broken or antennas, stuff like that. So I do that. It's pretty nice. And then over here, this is the minifigures. These are all city minifigures that are related to things, to sets and stuff like that. They're organized to like Santas, race car drivers. These are like boy characters, I think. Yeah, boy characters, and then boy, and then girl characters over there. And then kid characters, and then like police, and then workers, and then robbers, and then more construction workers, people, and other things. But yeah, that's how I have it organized like that so far. But yeah. Over here, I got an old set. This is my brother's. I got it for him, because he was jealous because I have one of these. So I got him one. But I'm just holding it for him because he doesn't break it, because he has a habit of doing that. So it's from 1966, and this one's a little bit better condition than mine, but mine has more of the authentic pieces, and this one's missing more of the pieces. But yeah, on this shelf, we got White House, bus, and other things right here. Closer look at that. They're pretty dusty. I haven't had time to dust or do anything like that in a while. School is starting now, has started, and yeah, just came back from that a little while ago. Over here, I got some old stuff. Middle shelf is pretty old stuff. Got the yellow castle. I know it's not complete, but it's the closest I can get, and I'm trying to find all the pieces that I have are yellow that looked run down and faded like that. And I have some modern pieces in here that look pretty new. And when I find an old Lego, old yellow piece, I put it in here and I swap it. And I just did that a couple minutes ago. But yeah, and like the sticker piece, I'm surprised that's staying on and has stayed on, because you can see right here, that's supposed to represent a shield, and a shield's supposed to go there. So I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And I have a whole bunch of these. These are original versions of this. It's not brick. And I just have one regular because I'm missing the others. But yeah, and pieces with stickers, like residue on them, I put them in the shape of like a shield, because they would just put the sticker straight on top of all the pieces. They didn't really care, because it was like back in the 70s. So yeah, and so I just try to make the shape of the shield or whatever supposed to be there, and I did that. Yeah, they're all pretty much complete. Got the horses. I'm missing some of these guys, the extra figures. Got most of the castle guys, most of the guards for them. But yeah, then the black castle's right here. I'm missing the main flag right here. I gave it away to my grandparents when I was very little. I don't remember why, but yeah, I might want that back. I don't know if they still have it. But yeah, but it's still here. I got the original string. It's broken now. The string thing, pull up the gate and stuff. Drawbridge and other things, prison and everything back there. Yeah, and then this is a little fort of Robin Hood kind of characters. This is like my favorite of them all. It's just so cool, and just all the little play features they have. And I made this exactly how they had it on the box, this look, and they had it all like this, and they had this guy like that, and all the guys, and just so cool. I loved it. I just think this is the coolest. I love the Gale Castle. Well, the whole thing just break. Anyways. Yeah, then you got the guy in there, the horse, just cleaning it and stuff like that. There's another guy in the very back. Can't really see him, but I don't know. It was too dark. Anywho. And then you got an old Denmark sign from the 50s. Lego VIP stuff. I just put it with these old Lego sets because, well, it's cool. Then 2 old sets from 1966. Pretty good condition. That's the one my brother has. And mine is not in great condition, but has more of the pieces and more of the authentic pieces. The other one on the top is in good condition, but it doesn't have all the pieces. So it's like, oh, great. You want good box with not great pieces. You want bad box with good pieces. Like, ugh. Can't always be perfect with those sort of things. Anywho, I got the 1998 Batwing or something like that. I don't remember. Just came back from school. I'm kind of tired. So got the characters there. Got an old Darth Vader set. This is like my favorite set ever. From 2005 and the year I was born. I just always love this set. It's just so cool, and just I love the feature they had where you can like turn him up and then you can spin him around, and then he comes into like Anakin, and then this. And I love it how it's like he's white. Well, not even Razor's way, but like just like he's not like how the modern ones look, like in the darkish gray or whatever it is, like, or whitish. That he's all bruised and everything like that. And then this little droid on the side. That's so cool, I think. And this is like one of my favorite sets right here, this Nexo vehicle, because I love Nexo. Sadly, it's gone. Speed Champion, a whale, another VIP thing, and then the Ecto 1 right there. Then up top, the very top, we got the Manchester United. And then I made a little miniature Technic version of the set that everyone wanted, but sadly that Lego got rid of it. Canceled it at the last day almost. But it was released in Denmark. The 2-propeller helicopter, like, not helicopter, whatever it's called, sorry. But yeah, I made a little miniature version of it. If this piece at the bottom was orange, it would be a little bit more better looking. But yeah, then 2000, just a 2000 Boba Fett Slave 1. It's the first ever Slave 1. Yeah, and it's pretty cool, the Han Solo and everything. It's really nice. I got it for a good deal and in really good condition. And I'm like, sweet, let's go. Instructions also, no box, but that's fine. Got some NASA things, idea set. The Moonlander, Las Vegas right there. And then giant spaceship. And then the whatever it's called. Jeez, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. The International Space Station, right there. It's pretty cool. And also, when I got this right here, this TV telephone, broadcasting, network thing. I have it pointing towards it because of the thing, how it works in space. How all of our phones are connected to that. No, not that one, but like tons of satellites out in space, but that's the only one I got, sort of like a satellite, so I guess I just have pointing at that. Anywho, let's go to the next one. Right here, I got the Winnie and Pooh ideas set. Pretty cool, next to my gaming setup. I think this looks pretty neat and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Whole crew right there and your gaming setup right there. And then this is the Technic Raptor 4x4 Ford truck. Yeah, it's pretty cool too. Yeah. Yeah, let's go on. Also, we got some heads. Iron Man right there. And then we got Master Chief from Halo right there. He's not real Lego. But this right here we got, wow, it's been a long time since I made a video on this, and I have never have, and it was the first time. You guys probably, I don't even know if I did anything on Instagram yet about it. Anywho, this guy is an exclusive 2004, it says 2006, because I think this is a remodel of it, but 2004 version that you got from Legoland, California, I think, and they had a whole bunch of other options, and you would buy at their store, and it would come in this giant box and everything like that. They had a dragon, they had, I think, what else they had? A pirate, of course, and then some other things too. I don't remember, but yeah. And then I think I just got this at someone was selling it, and I looked it all up on this, and I couldn't really tell what all this was, but I think someone just made a model of it, but it has like a lot of glue resin there, all dripping from it. I don't really know why, but it's kind of odd. But the treasure chest opens, and I think that's pretty cool, and have a bunch of notes in there of Chinese crackers, not crackers, cookies. Yeah, let me go to the next one. So right here, sort of the same as last time, but more different, I would say. Let's go to the bottom one. So right here, got some vehicles, bat vehicles, a bank truck, a hidden side set, graveyard, another National Space Station, Batman set, Superman vs. Batman, and then that is an old boat I made for a good friend for a wedding. So, and then we got, next shelf, we got, like I made that boat a long time ago, so it's not my best work, but, and then we got some sets over here, some Explorer sets and stuff like that, some big mocks and like that. This one, and this one are my brother's. This one is mine, and this one, and that's my brother's. I'm keeping them, not keeping them, but I'm protecting them, because he breaks a lot of them. He's like, please protect these, I don't want to break them anymore. But yeah, and then you got, not Wonder Woman, Black Widow, jeez. Then the Justice League, right there. Sorry, it's pretty dark, it's in my closet, I don't really have a lot of good light here. And then over here, little shelf, got all the Mario stuff, mostly just the first one, the first set, of main Mario, and then most of his little suits I have. And then this staircase piece, my dad and me, we were very young, when I was very young, at my old house, was like really high up, and we made, in my room, we made a giant staircase made out of all of my Legos, because I got a giant tub of Lego, like extra large, and it had a whole bunch of pieces. So I just started breaking all my sets and using all the pieces and made a really giant staircase, and it was like higher than my bed. And then we tried to get to my roof, and it almost made it. It was close, but then we ended it. And this is just a good reminder of good times of that, and just fun, what you can do with Lego. Some Ninjago set I got that I found in the trash, actually. Brand new set, sealed and everything. And I'm like, dang, I think it's somewhere in here. Oh, no, it's in a box, but I have this out because I think it's sick. But yeah, I don't really like Ninjago too much. Sorry for all the guys out there, all the Ninjago fans. Got Fat Thor right there, everyone's favorite. There. And then his Fortnite TV. His house. And then some other things, nothing really back there. But then you got some characters here. Hero Factory, I love that. Mr. Freeze, another NASA space thing. The creepiest thing, but I think it's pretty cool, but pretty creepy too. The Toys R Us exclusive, Jeffrey the Giraffe, sadly it's gone now, but they're making a comeback, so slowly, back in America. Nexo Knights, and then let me get to the very top in a second. Okay, the very top, I should probably bring this set down, but it's so big and chunky, I don't really know how to put it, but I don't know, I want to show it more often, because it's like my favorite and my favorite theme, one of my favorite themes. Power Miners, I don't really have a lot of them, but I love them, and I have one of the most rarest figures from Power Miners and worth a lot, the Lavatron guy, the lava monster, whatever, I don't know why I said Tron. Then you got a like a Lego movie maker thing. You can make your own little Lego movie scene, your video and everything. Then a Ninjago prison, and then a rescue helicopter that I also found in the trash with that other Ninjago, brand new in the box. And then a little shrimp boat, and then yeah, and I also found $100 set in the trash also. It wasn't complete, but it was the space one, the giant space one that I have with the giant tall rocket, that one. But yeah, it was just some of the figures and some of the pieces. I'm like, oh, that's pretty sick. But yeah, yeah, that's basically all of it. All of it right there. And then down here at the very bottom, got all my instruction books. Yeah, that's all. Mention this little thing right here. This is all bags, this box filled with bags and bubble wrap to keep things safe. Here is just more tools and little things and other random things and big giant tires. And this right here is special because I haven't really showed anyone about this except my family. Where there's this video on what's it called? Netflix, and it's like Secret Life of a Pet or something like that. And there's this one where a bearded dragon is learning how to open a gate, and then it can get to the other side to get the worms it eats. And then I was doing that with my lizard, and they had to show like a video of another dragon doing it, and then the other dragon would understand. Then I did it with my lizard. It took a couple tries, and then she actually understood it, and she actually like pushed it open a little bit and then nudged it with her head. And then she got in and got the worms. I'm like, oh, that's sick. But yeah, and I made this all out of Legos, and I'm keeping it like that. But yeah. Okay, come on, get the door, get the door, get the door, get the door. Yes, 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 yes! I just want to show you that. And then one other thing. Over here, I got some base plates right here, and the moon base plate that I love. And my dad always tells me, like, do you still have this? Do you have this? Do you still have this? I still do. And I put red all over it because it's Mars, and I made a Mars scene. This is all knockoff Legos I put in here. I just need to get rid of them or give someone. And then, yeah. Let me show you that one set. Hang on. Here you go. Galaxy Explorer. Old time set, 90 years of play. So, I just got this yesterday, and I did it with the, at Walmart. I got it at Walmart. I did the special deal where you get something $50 or more, then you can get like a free little yellow castle. And if you send in your coupon, your receipt, take a picture of it, send it to Lego, and you have to go through their website and do the whole thing. They'll send you something about it. But yeah. Sorry, just my brother. So yeah, my dad he was so happy when I got this. He's like, oh my god, that's so cool. And he had the original version of this. That's why he got the moon plate, and he has a whole bunch of others, other old sets. I have pieces to them, but not mostly a lot to the space ones. Some pieces to the space one, but mostly to the castle stuff, not really to all the space stuff. But I do have a helmet from the space stuff. And I don't think it goes to the castle because none of them had blue helmets, and you can see where it breaks right at the end of it. I mean, you Guess it was a big problem then. But yeah, they said that these new helmets are not supposed to be exactly the same as these ones, because they're made somehow differently, where this part right here don't break or something like that. I ain't sure. Someone explained it on YouTube. I don't remember how, or like how it works, but they did it somehow. But yeah. Yeah, what I'm gonna do with that moon blade, I'm probably gonna get probably gonna take off of all of the red pieces and not make it Mars anymore. I'm gonna put this set on top of it and make it like look sick and cool as hell. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's like really flat too. It's like very skinny. You put the landing pads down and they fold up, and it's like really like flat. It's pretty cool. Got special beds, and they can fit the little air tanks or jetpacks, whatever you want to call them. And then this is iconic, just like the rear one had this little thing in the back and it would roll out. It's pretty cool. But yeah. And I'll do a video on this soon.